Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Direwolf20 pack. So, the end of last episode, we were experiencing a raid because we had gone into the village looking for beetroot. Now, I managed to end up fighting off the raid, although as you can see, I died a few times doing it. Let's actually clear those out. I don't need those up there anymore. I have gotten my stuff back from each of those. I ended up, kiting some stuff to an iron golem. That ended up helping. And I ended up getting this hero of the village buff at the end of it. So, that's kind of cool. Anyway, we still need beetroot, and there's obviously, a little bit of stutter there. There's obviously none in this village because as I was looking, there's not any farms in this village. So let's go to the other one. Desert Town. Poof. Alright, we're here. Which is, of course, this village that is half on, half off of the desert. I just kind of called it Desert Town. We are looking for these guys. Here we go. Let's see if there's any beetroot in this mess. Potatoes, wheat. I saw some carrots. Nope, no beet. Composter. We are looking for beetroot. Is there any other... That looks like the only farm in the entire village. Really? Really? Alright, so where else can we get beetroot from? What is this? Mana and Artifice. Huh. Alright, that's interesting. We're also on the edge of a swamp, apparently. That's also mildly interesting. Alright, so this is the one farm in the entire village. That is fairly ridiculous. And it's bloody nighttime again? Why is it always nighttime? Hello, Iron Golem. Do. Guess we're gonna just head back over here and head home. So we can sleep through another night. There we go. Alright. So let's see. This, of course, is producing that. We got the blue dye we needed. We needed red dye. What were we even trying to make with the purple? Do you remember? Does anybody remember? So we had this purple dye. What was this used for? Maybe that'll tell me what I was trying to make with it. Because I certainly don't remember. It's been a week since I did that recording. Laser lens, no. Great Legos. Purple seat, no. I feel like it was some sort of plate or something that went into something else. Spawner Seeker, that's interesting. What was I trying to make? No. Purple dye casing from Woot. Wait a minute, Woot? Wasn't Woot a mob spawning mod? Or am I thinking of the wrong one? We'll take a look at that in a moment. Printer. I have to have missed something here, right? Purple paintball. No, that's definitely not it. What was I trying to do? I don't remember. For the life of me, I don't remember. Like, all I really remember about the last episode, other than the very tail end, is that I was basically getting it so that I could have, like, basically infinite slime. You know, relatively easily craftable infinite slime. And I got most of the way there, but then I started going after purple for something. And like I said, for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. What was the reason? Alright, well, I don't see anything there. I somehow doubt it's going to be in any of these other things. Dye liquefier. I do remember I was looking at a couple other things, like some crafting things. Hang on, let's see. Like this thing, maybe. This is purple. Crafting machine from Cyclic. I'll bet this is it. Purple concrete. Purple concrete powder? And then the purple concrete powder. Is this it? Is this what I was after? The crafting machine? Automated 3x3 crafting? I don't know. I don't know really why I would need it at this point either. I mean, the hardest part of the whole process was, you know, doing the washing, which we've got set up over here now. Always so confusing. Anyway, we need to do some stuff. Let's see, I threw a bunch of bones in here, didn't I? Or did I already get those out? Oh, I did not. And it is apparently has more in it and is making more. Okay. So, what was it I was trying to do with the... See, I'm several layers deep here. I was trying to make something to try to make something to try to make something. And I don't remember what the end goal is at this point. I know I wanted the slime ball so I could make more processors. But what did I need more processors for other than general expansion? I think there was something specific I wanted, wasn't there? I mean, I've got the elevators now. I had been working on this, but I think, like, yeah, your export... Was I going to... No, I wasn't, because I switched this over to run on the hemp seeds. Why are you not showing me anything? Why are you not letting me see your inventory? You aren't letting me see inventory either. What is wrong here? Alright, I can see your inventory. You are running. I can't see your inventory now for some reason, though. You know what? I'll bet it's probably just some sort of bug. Let's move on. So, let's think about the resources we have now. So, I know I was getting some additional clay and such from this. I also get soul sand out of this. I can use the digital miner either here or in the nether to get most anything else. All the mob drops from the overworld are coming out of the mechanical dirt mob farm setup. So that's pretty much good. This means that about the only resource I can immediately think of, other than endgame things like, you know, the dragon egg and, you know, stuff from the end, the only thing I can really think of that I don't have automatically farming or capable of very easily getting with the digital miner that I still could use is blaze rods. We could still use blaze rods. Now, I don't necessarily know what I need to use the blaze rods for, but I'm sure we can find something. So we got blaze rods here. Alright, so we can make these from these molten cores, which actually drop from magma cubes as well, so that's interesting. What else? They, of course, drop from blazes. And that's about it. That's pretty much it. Nether Fortress can come in and the magma cubes. Alright, so I want to look at Woot real quick, because I do seem to recall that being some sort of mob spawning thing. At Woot. Alright, what was Woot? Dye liquefier, enchant liquefier, ingredient importer, perk slot. What in the world is all of this stuff? Woot factory? Is this a different... This might be different. Liquid enchant, create power. It's creative power, but that implies that there's some other sort of power? I'm getting sidetracked, but mob controller, okay. Right. Yeah, this I think is much different than before. Loot exporter. Perk slot. So as I recall, it was a multi-block structure that was basically a mob spawner. You had to get it up to the correct tier in order for the mob that you want to be able to be put into it. I don't remember exactly how you set what mob it was off the top of my head. But it was then like a really, really good mob spawner once you had it going. So what is all of this? This is okay. You know what? Let's take a look. Woot guide. Do I have? Let's make the Woot guide. Let's take a quick look at it. All right, book. We got a book. Let's take a look. All right. Hello. Big bad magic multi-block mob factory. Good. Right. Okay, I remembered that correct. Like a Marmite, you will either love it or hate it. You choose. All right. So basics. How to build and run your mob factory. What is this mod for? Solution to age. I want all the mob drops. Okay. Yep. Any interesting ways to perform this operation? Main drawback is that there's a lot of entities generated. Yep. Impact on server. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. TLDR. Layout guide. All right. Shows the factory layout. Step through each Y level. Layout guide and factory heart are directional. The intern on the factory heart to auto build. What? Okay. Factory needs conatus fluid to run, but no power. Some mobs need ingredients to generate loot. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff that wasn't in before. This mod has definitely received a major update. Must minimum tier of factory to be able to spawn. Must apply all the previous tiers of a perk to use higher tier ones. Place chest beside the loot exporter. Scale the summit perk. Generate shards for higher tier blocks. Okay. Every factory requires the following: a heart, a primary base, a conatus cell, ingredient importer, and a loot exporter. Alright. This is... Okay, normally used for bosses such as the Ender Dragon. Alright. Supports the following... Okay. So I don't know what... Conatus fluid. Stored in the cell at the base of the factory. This can be created in the fluid vat from a variety of different sources. Stygian Iron. The main resource in Woot is Stygian Iron. Okay. You will need this to create the machines, tools, and factory components. Alright. Okay, that's not too bad. It looks like Netherrack is going to be the main thing, and I should be able to get that from some other sources. Capturing mobs. Mob shard is used to capture a mob for use in the factory. First, you must create the mob shard, then attack a mob to program that shard. With the shard in your inventory, you must kill a certain number of that mob. Oh, okay. Programs that can be converted into a mob controller. Alright. Capturing mobs. This is what I already read. Okay. That's the basics. Perks, machines, factory components, tools, factory exotics, entry index. That's a lot of stuff. What is all of this? This exotic reduces the amount of item recipe. Wow, okay. Alright, alright. Tools. The intern. That seems useful. To replace the not only can it build, but also with no extra payment, validate an existing structure. And in one of the build modes, the intern will take the factory blocks from your inventory and place them into the world. The tier of factory built will depend on the mode that the intern is in. Alright, let's... Ooh, Yacht Hammer. I seem to recall this one. Two main usages. The first is for crafting on the anvil. The second is for use in vanilla crafting. The Yacht Hammer is never consumed when used in recipes. Yet another hammer. Alright, let's sleep real quick. Nope, sleep real quick, thank you. Now let's take a look. Let's make some of that Stygian Iron, shall we? I need the hammer. Oh. Okay, hang on. So it's got the recipe without to make one, which I then smelt. I make the hammer. I can then make the recipe with the hammer to get 3. That's not too bad. Alright, we've run out of netherrack, which is in fact the thing I thought that I would run out of first. Alright, so let's make this much Stygian Iron. This is the mob shard. Attack mob with shard to capture. Kill mobs to fill shard. Shard must be in your hotbar to fill. Can be cleared in a crafting table unprogrammed. Okay. How do I make you? Alright, we're going to need an ender pearl. We're going to need a shard die. Shard die, Stygian anvil. How do I make a Stygian anvil? Okay. Alright, let's get started on this. Obviously, we need to start with this anvil. So we need that. Oh, I don't have any of those, of course. Anvil. Done. I'm missing obsidian. Of course I am. Of course. Now here's the good question. Okay, why am I not able to access you? Alright, I'm going to come right back in a minute. I'm going to reload the game here, see if this fixes the problem. Alright, I'm back. It took a full reload of the game, but everything is working now. I checked downstairs, too. This is not exactly what I need. I was thinking about setting it to obsidian, but then I realized it would pull apart my nether portal. So let's not do that. We are instead going to need a source of lava. Well, there is the nether portal right here. So I could just pop through, but I think we're going to need some sort of pump. So let's see what we have pump-wise. Pumpkin, that is not right. Well, so we got the electric pump from Mechanism. Maybe. We've got the ranged pump. That's probably going to be a little bit more doable, but we're going to need some lava and some obsidian to get started. That is probably a good answer. Don't know about the mechanical pump. Mana pump, fluid pump is from Immersive. Yeah, no, I think the ranged pump is probably going to be my best bet. So we're going to need some obsidian to start. We're probably going to want to make some ender tanks, which is going to need even more obsidian. I have a bucket on me. I have a bucket. All right, let's dump some of this stuff in here. We don't need the woot stuff at the moment. We've gotten all over the place this episode, but ultimately we are in a search of more resources. More renewable resources. So let's go down. Oh, hello, you. Let's go down into our mining area. I know there's some lava down there. You know, if I was smart, I would actually do this slightly different. Hang on. Go there. Let's go grab one of those tanks. We have those tanks. We can go fill up a tank, bring it back up, and then deal with all that stuff up here. So how about that? Tank. And now I have tanks. Tankity tank tank. Actually, you know what we could do? We could go make the next tier of tank. Excellent. All right. This one will hold 28 buckets. That's slightly better. All right. Let's do that. We have made the next tier up of tank. We are going to pop down into our cave. We're just going to do this real quick, like. At least as quick as I can. Eat some bread on the way down. Oh, no. Even trying that. Nope. Alright. I was trying to find a quicker way down other than falling, but nope. And yep, right here we have some lava. So let's go ahead and start grabbing what lava we can from whatever sources we can reach without things getting too weird. Here we go. Beautiful. No, not quite. You can only pick up source blocks, so basically have to try and find source blocks in the mess of non-source blocks. There's one. There's one. There we go. It should already be plenty. Oh, hey, we're starting to get a bit of backflow, or backflow. Not exactly what I meant, but you get the basic idea. No, nothing? Anything? Anybody? No? None. Oh, there's one there. Alright, that'll probably do. I think that's almost as much as there is anyway. Back up top. Doot. Now we're just going to need to turn some of this into obsidian. We will make ourselves the ranged pump. We will get ourselves not infinite lava, but such a large quantity that we're unlikely to use it all, simply by getting this ranged pump set up in the nether with the appropriate amount of power. I could just use a quantum entangle looper. Now, I think I'm going to want some sort of magma power. Why has that not been chopped down yet? Oh, why is everything so laggy all of a sudden? What in the world? I just restarted the thing. Why are you so choppy? Oh, and here comes a stupid traitor. I kept meaning to put up a, like, exterior wall. Look at you. Go away. I hate you. I hate you all. All right. Let's put away that stuff. Let's sleep in the bed. And then let us start this process. So we're going to need a hole. We're going to need that. We're going to need some water. We should just be able to do that. You know, if I just did this, I should be able to just be like that, 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 that. There we go. And now I should be able to... Oh, it's so slow. So slow. And then we're going to need to do more of this, too. I think I might need to upgrade the drill another tier. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Alright, so we've got 4 of these. That should give us enough to make our ranged pump. Pump. Ranged pump. Alright, so we're gonna need... I don't have diamonds. I don't have diamonds. Alright, hang on. What do you have on you? You have forge ores / diamond. Forge ores / diamond. I'm going to do that. Now, we're going to set you for Silk Touch on. And start. Here we go. We're getting our diamond. Beautiful. So then I should be able to find a way to turn you into more diamonds than that. Like the enrichment chamber will do 2. So will the pulverizer. Yeah, this all looks like the pulverizer is going to be my best bet here. Oh, we are low on power. Let's fix that by turning you on. Ooh, power up. Oh, we're not actually having issue there. That means it must be an issue with power getting to the device. Moderately difficult. All right, let's stop. We've got plenty here at the moment. Let's go ahead and get that pulverizing. Just so many things, and I'm out of time. I am out of time here. All right, we're going to come back next episode. I will have all of the necessary bits built so that we can start harvesting lava from the nether, which will allow us to basically do everything with lava that we can. And then I think we were working on woot so that we could get some blaze rods, which I don't even know what I'm using the blaze rods for. Right. We'll come back next episode and get all that done. So, until next time, have a good one.